So happy to be back into it. Today we're playing really what started off the channel, almost 2 years ago now. It's crazy how time has flown. But my career, episode 1 and 2 have just racked up 100,000 views. So that's absolutely incredible. Thank you guys so much for that. And it's just great to be back. Like, I've been looking forward to this for a long time now. And finally it's here. Finally we're back playing Don Bradman. And let's just go and get on with it. Got 3 Don Bradman series that are going to be coming out weekly, with possibly a 4th coming out towards the end of February. So a lot of Don Bradman content is going to be coming this year, because that's what you guys love. It's what I love playing. I really enjoy playing Donny B. So let's go and get into it. So today I'm going to talk about a patch that was released. And this is going to be the main topic of today, because I don't really have too much else to talk about in regards to this series. But a patch that came out, I'm not sure if it came out like before Christmas or after Christmas or while I was away, and just like that we pick up our first wicket. Dawson gone just like that. So we get our first wicket back on our My Career return, which is what we love to see. My Career returned. I love it. Absolutely love it. And we're trying to get up that in-swing skill. So we are going to be bowling quite a few in-swingers in this passage of play. So 1 for 2 off the first over, and back to what I was saying about the new patch. So it was released, I'm not sure if it was released after Christmas, because I didn't play my PS3 from that time until I went away, and it was only when I got back that I went on, and I was like, oh crap, there's a new patch, and I did hear about it on Facebook and through a few people as well. But the patch is quite cool. I like it. I think it makes it a lot more realistic, and just makes it a lot better. They've taken out things that I have complained about in the past. Obviously, players getting halfway down the pitch and then going and turning back to not complete the run. From a bowling point of view, like, it is good for you, because obviously you're not getting runs scored against you. But from a batting point of view, it is quite unrealistic. The AI are also going and taking a few more risky runs. And I guess just getting more runs. Like, it is harder to go and pick up wickets. Obviously, we picked up 1 in our first over. But what I've felt in general is that it is harder to go and pick up wickets, especially in internationals. I've been playing quite a few internationals with New Zealand in this save, and just haven't been able to go and pick up wickets. So I like that. It also has down the bottom, you won't be able to see it at the moment. Ooh, I thought the diving catch could have been on them, but another 4 for Vince. And this is what I'm talking about. Bowling has become quite a bit harder. You won't go and pick up wickets just like that, bam, bam, bam. You are going to have to go and work for them, and maybe get a bit lucky. T20 I think is a perfect opportunity to go and try and get lucky. Umpire, that's a harsh wide. That has only just missed the leg stump, and that is -1 in swing skill, which is not what we want. But, I like it. I mean, pre-patch, a situation like that, that's a fine example of what I was talking about. Basically, you're going to go and they're not going to take the single. They're going to go run halfway down the pitch and then say, no, we won't take it, and come back. So that's something that's changed. That's something I like. And obviously, batsmen do seem to be just a little bit smarter, I guess you would say, as well. So that's quite cool. Another good thing, and this is going to be really good for my batting career, you guys might not be able to see it, but up in the top left-hand corner, you now have the option to go and simulate to your career player, which is very good for, I guess, me recording when I am doing my batting career, because it means that we can go and take singles, simulate it back, and we don't have to watch the non-striker blocking it up at the other end. So that definitely goes and helps things out when it comes, I guess, to that batting part of the game. You've also got something that is just little and minor. You've got a little P down the bottom of the scorecard when you are in the power play, which I guess just gives you another indication of the power play overs and all that stuff like that. So overall, like, I'm really happy with the patch. I'm really happy with, what it's brought in. Another thing it has brought in as well, and I think this is quite crucial for, like, not just myself, but for other players as well, players who may have started their career and started off too easy or too hard. There is now the option that you can change your change your difficulty midway through the career. Now you can move it up and you can move it back down as well, so that's good. If you go and obviously make internationals, but you're not scoring runs here, you may go and put difficulty down, so you can go and score some runs, and it does make the gameplay a lot more enjoyable for you. While we were rambling on, we did actually take our second wicket, and we've got George Bailey, who's been in a great. He's just been in a great period of form lately against the Indians. I don't think he fired. I'm not actually sure if he even... No, I don't even think he played in... No, he didn't play in the game on Saturday night. I was just trying to think. I can't even remember. He's obviously played one days, and he's been batting well. He scored 100 in one of the games, but he didn't play on Saturday night. I was just trying to think. I was just going through my head the batting order that they had. And yeah, I'm positive he didn't play. Absolutely positive. So we're coming into our last over. Whether it's going to be the last over or we are going to get a bat. I guess just back onto the topic of this career, because now we do have a bit of time to go and discuss that, as we have discussed, I guess, my thoughts and opinions on the patch. I thought that was actually going to land safe, but we get Vince for our third wicket. So 3 for 20 now, and a great return this has been so far for Cliffy. We'll definitely go and take that. But yeah, started things up. I think I must have selected Surrey when I was playing through and finished my international series. It came up with the option to obviously choose a T20 team. Now, because I had already signed with a county side, I could only go and choose Surrey. And I was quite puzzled when it first happened. I was like, Surrey, why would I choose them? Like, looking through, I don't know. I think maybe I did it just for something a little bit different. But, I mean, it seems to be working. 3 for 21 so far of just over 3.5 overs. We are going to pull out of that delivery strike, because I have just noticed I have the man inside the circle. We were bowling to a leg spinner's field, which is not what we want to do. So we've got 2 balls left. We can pick up 2 wickets. We will manage to nab a 5-wicket bag, but that is hit along the ground quite nicely by Wheater, actually against our old side, Hampshire. You may remember we did play a wee bit for Hampshire. I think it could have been in the batting career possibly, but it could have been in my career as well. We are into, I think, my 5th season, so I have played for a few county sides, obviously, and Wheater has just gone absolutely picked that one up. That's going to ruin the figures a little bit, but still 3 for 29 off 4 overs is not a bad return at all. We'll definitely go and take that. We'll simulate through to the career player. We may potentially have the chance to have a bat. Depends how strong this Surrey batting lineup is, and it looks to be very strong. It looked as though we went and chased it down with just 1 wicket down. So that is the perfect start to this T20 campaign. We'll just confirm that in a second when the game decides to load for me. There we go. The boys high fives, and they are going to be walking off together. Burns, man of the match, 77 off 45, and a 100th with a 65 not out of 44. So a very, very good return. And 3 for 29 for me with the bowling. I'm pretty happy with that. Hopefully we are going to get some batting in this T20 series as well. But anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap this up here. First video for 2016. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please remember to leave a like. If you are new, please do subscribe. Make sure you check out my Facebook and Twitter. Links that can be found down below in the description. It's great to be back. As I said, hope you guys have enjoyed it. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. FIFA 16, that's going to be on Tuesday this year, well, for the start of the year. So make sure you don't miss the Wellington Phoenix career mode. That's coming your guys' way tomorrow. Again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.